What is up, YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Bobby back again. Just real quick before I start this video, quick announcement for all you OG boys. I do apologize that I have not been installing any car parts on my BRZ, and I haven't been doing any installs. Now there is a key reason for that, and it's because I simply have been saving my money that I was going to use for car parts, and I'm going to invest it into flipping cars. So I have a good amount of money saved up right now that I will be using to buy and sell cars to make profit. So please be sure to go down there and smash the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and stay tuned for that because I do have big plans for the channel. Now with that being said, guys, let's get into the video and today's topic. So since the BRZ debuted in 2013, the whole concept of the BRZ STI was released, and there was much talk about that actually happening and coming into the market. Now unfortunately, since then we have never heard we have not heard of any concept or any releases of a turbocharged BRZ, and most likely that is probably never going to happen. I am here today to explain to you guys reasons why that will never happen. The research that I did and everything that I'll be speaking about today is straight from Subaru. So let's begin this by talking about the biggest rumor that people usually say about this whole theory that is going on. Now, a lot of people seem to believe that the reason why Subaru doesn't turbocharge their BRZ and doesn't have an OEM kit for the BRZ is because Subaru does not want to mess with their revenue and their sales that come from the WRX and STI. Now I can see why some people would think that, you know, and I can see why some people would have this opinion in their mind. But to be honest with you guys, when you compare a BRZ to a WRX STI, these are two very completely different cars. Now I highly doubt that Subaru is worried about the sales that are coming from STIs and WRX, because simply, what does that have to do if they're selling STIs or BRZs? What is the difference? Subaru is still making money off the sales and purchases. And I'm pretty sure if you were originally thinking about getting a WRX STI, that turbocharged BRZ is probably not going to change your mind, because these are very different cars. BRZs are more for windy roads and canyons, and they're not meant to be on a straight line. WRX and STIs are more rally cars. These are the type of cars you want to take off-road and you want to just rip them around, throw them around with their all-wheel drive power. Now, with that being said, just forget about that. We will be talking about the actual reasons why Subaru does not turbocharge the BRZ. Now, one of the main reasons that came straight from Subaru as to why they don't have a turbocharged BRZ is simple. And there's two key things to this. It's one, weight and price. Now these two things have a huge impact on how Subaru sells and sees the BRZ. Now Subaru has the BRZ priced for enthusiasts. Now the other part to that is the weight. Subaru was able to create the perfect power to weight ratio for this car. 200 horsepower to 2,700 pounds. Now adding more weight to this car would just make the BRZ a completely different car. It wouldn't be a BRZ anymore. Subaru also says that the BRZ was never intended to be a straight line car like a Camaro or a Mustang. A BRZ was created for canyons and mountain runs like I'm on right now. These types of roads is exactly what the BRZ was created for. If Subaru were to create an OEM kit for the Subaru BRZ and they were to fit the kit according to how Subaru would want to make it, it would just simply not fit in this car. BRZ is almost supercar center of gravity height, and Subaru does not want to mess with that. Subaru's goal and intentions in the BRZ was to try to keep it affordable and priced to enthusiasts. Guys, that is pretty much going to conclude all the points and tips that that Subaru has mentioned as to why the BRZ is not turbocharged, and as to why the BRZ will probably never ever be turbocharged. Obviously, as you guys probably know, there are many kits, aftermarket kits that you can install in the BRZ, and if that's the way that you want to do it, then go for it. Now There is another car that is very similar to the BRZ, turbo boxer engine, that is also coupe, and that is the Porsche 718 Cayman. But that car is approximately twice as much as the new Sports Edition BRZ. So if you are considering getting a BRZ, but the whole turbocharged part is kind of bumming you out, you can consider paying twice as much as you would for a brand new BRZ, or you can just buy an aftermarket kit, which would probably cost you around $4,000, and you can save a lot of money by doing that. And also, these cars can make a lot of power with a simple turbocharged kit. It's very simple. I feel like, honestly, this car is perfect in my eyes, in my opinion. You don't really need to do much to this car to have a lot of fun. I hope this video helped you guys understand why Subaru will probably never have a turbocharged BRZ. If you guys have any further questions, be sure to drop them in the comment section. I will do my research and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around because I post videos every single week, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your boy Bobby is out. Peace.
So what are you about to do?
I'm just gonna install these cannons real quick. We're gonna go fight some pirates.
Who are you?
First you wanna put them on the racks. That's what she said.